Oh, he's got 20 pounds from yesterday, and obviously seen here over the past. Obviously, Lake Okeechobee, known for its vegetation
That is a big one. Oh god, that is a gem. There she goes. Wow, whew, man, that was a giant. That was fantastic. Made the day. Bassmaster Live. Yeah. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and y'all hit that like button. Winter's finally starting to come to a close. It's pretty chilly today, but after that, we're going to get some mild temperatures, and it looks like they're going to stick around. So that means one thing. It means we're going to be working on some big baits and making some jigs. So stay tuned for those, because I'll have some of those available. And we'll get into this video. Went out yesterday to the big pond, and it was pretty grimy. Fish were really hard to get to bite. I did manage to get a couple good bites, so yeah, get at it, and yeah.
Most recently, the last two stops, obviously yesterday, Greg DePalma, 29-20. More different. He's won on basically all species of fish almost. Spotted bass are the next ones on his list to incorporate.
You look at the best of the best all through the years, and they all seem to have that in common. They don't win in one little corner of the country. They win absolutely everywhere.
One is open on the James River.
Yeah, and then the James River, that's right. You know, this is all about consistency. You know, people can come in and win one event, 2 events, but you can do 5 events in a 15-year stretch. That's incredible to be pumping those checks and those trophies and those awards in all different vast fishing environments, and he's done exactly that. So consistency is what he's all about, and diversity, and he's got it covered. You think about the AOY runs that he's had, Tommy. He didn't win AOY in 2020, but he won 2 events. It's absolutely incredible how those seasons can go, how consistent you can be and win AOY at times, and also how you can go and hit the home run. But Bass Nation champion, Elite Series champion, Open champion, Angler of the Year. Really, the only thing Tommy he's missing is a Bassmaster Classic trophy. He's gonna have to wait at least another year because he didn't make it.
It's surprising. It's not going to seem like the Classic without Paul and Nick there, but he's been just a great ambassador for the sport as well. Very dedicated to teaching people how to fish. Unfailingly polite, as far as I can tell, and just a good all-around guy.
I was interested to see he was going to be the first one up to the spot today, and if Trey McKinney was there, I was going to see how polite he would be.
Are engineered like no other. Precision tuned to excel under pressure. Vexus boats have revolutionized what quality, performance, innovation, and a true rough water ride can be. Check out the long list of advantages at VexusBoats.com.
For his first keeper.
4-inch tuber.
GDP hooked
That
up.
goes down there.
Like, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. Do not sit in the middle of the navigational waterway. And I gave him plenty of space. If it was a tight little nick.
Oh, you did it. No. Did it.
Yeah, I did too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hang on.
Well, I thought when I first pulled up, I thought they were on the ridge with the water moving. I thought they were right on top of the ridge. You know, yeah, yesterday there was no current, so it was like they were in the trough, but
Let's take it over to Cody Meyer. Cody Meyer with 20 pounds and 3 ounces on day number 1.
We just went as far north.
How many lake trout are down there right now?
As far south as you
It's insane.
No time at all. That was
technology.
Yeah.
Spaceships.
35 miles away.
Number 1, though. Let's see. done, you gotta put them on a measuring board. Yes. Well, we got us one. Doesn't weigh very much, but you gotta start somewhere.
Man.
Oh, he's got 20 pounds from yesterday, and obviously that's a keeper, and every little bit counts, as we know. It's a game of inches, it's a game of ounces. He saw Bill Lowen win by 4 ounces last week, so it's important to get those fish, to get your 5 fish, and then we get to 12.
Welcome to the Bassmaster Studio, sponsored by Marathon. You were just now joining us. We had about an hour and 30 minutes of fog earlier this morning before our anglers could get out there, but now everyone's set up.
Oh yeah, that's a big
starting
one.
to percolate a little bit out on Lake
That is
Okeechobee.
a strong
The
rod.
last time you saw Lake Okeechobee was last year on our
Ooh, buddy.
Bassmaster Open. There's a different look.
There's
this year,
so many
especially
fish.
with the
Oh,
return
yes.
to water level run.
Yeah, Tommy, well, let's go over to the Dakota Lithium Screen of Knowledge real quick, and I'll show you the difference in the water levels that we've seen here over the past. Obviously, Lake Okeechobee, known for its
That
vegetation
is a
and
big
cover
one.
across the lake, but last couple of years with how much spraying is going on, how high the water level is,
There's
that grass
like
is not
5 of
dry,
them there.
so it's changed this fishery. And so looking at the water
And
charts,
I
I did
started
this
running
yesterday,
it.
you
I
can see
can
this
feel
is 16
heavy.
feet,
I've got 17
12, and
4-0.
10, and that is basically the marker
And this
of
is a
how much water is in Lake Okeechobee. It was up at 16 at the
flippin'
beginning 3 or 4 months of last year. It came down severely and got down to the 13-foot mark, which is a great mark to be at, but it was there for just a short time. It jumped back up, stayed around just under 14, and then it came up in the last since October.
This is
since October or
heavy.
so, it has been in that 15 plus
Heavy boy.
elevation. It has now fallen, and right around where we are now, it is just below 14, probably 13 3/4. What does that mean out on the map and the lakes? Here's the same area. Excuse me, let me clear my throat. It is the
Brandon Palaniuk, Tyler Williams, first man to a limit today, has jumped up into 3rd place. Much more.
Right in the water, and then I can pull it right back out again, and it's totally dry on the inside.
The iconic chatter.
All right, get up here, Mr. Gigantor.
Constant evil. Engineered for precision, improved tactical feedback, a signature underwater sound, and the
That's
most advanced.
I'm not stuck in ice either. Like, that's just great. Oh my goodness. This is a giant. It has to be. This rod's so freaking heavy. It's kind of like stupid, but not right now. It's perfect for what I want right now.
The biggest stage, but inside us all burns the same fire to be a champion. It's why you get out early, brave the toughest conditions. Point the bow toward adventure and put the hammer down.
Man, if this thing was on like 8 or 10 pounds, I would like take 40 minutes to reel this thing in.
Engineered to deliver the speed and reliability you need to power the champion inside you.
New York State's world-class waterways are an angler's paradise. With vast coastlines, thousands of rivers and lakes.
All of a sudden, it's very warm in here.
Fish species. New York offers some of the best fishing in the world. Your next big catch is just a cast away. Whether you're looking to break records or just enjoy a day on the water, you'll find it's easy to love New York. Reel in your next great adventure when you plan your fishing getaway at iloveny.com. Your eye on a new Yamaha outboard? Then get to your dealer now for the New Year New Reliability Sales Event. Yamaha 30 to 450 horsepower outboard and get up to 7 years of Yamaha coverage protection free. Or earn up to $200 in dealer credit on eligible 2.5 to 25 horsepower models. With amazing offers like these, Yamaha's new year, new reliability sales event.
Well, there's my leader.
25 years as a touring professional, I have depended on Gamakatsu my entire career.
Well, that's pretty big.
It's the sharpest. Known as a
Oh god, that is a giant.
survive this desert.
That's a giant. Not a super giant, but like, that's at least 36, 38 inches.
Just the sheer size of Okeechobee
That is a donk.
pretty impressive. You know, it's massive compared to most bodies of water in Florida. The fact that it's so shallow, right? It's kind of void of contour lines, and so the fish live completely different than most other places in the world.
Yeah, so about a month ago before the cutoff, I came out here and I noticed Lake Okeechobee was completely different as it was 2 years ago. The water was still high.
Should be good to go. There she goes. Hi, pretty lady. There she goes.
First day of practice, I checked one of them areas, and that's where I caught the 2912 out today.
Into the depths. Bye! Wow, whew, man, that was a giant. That was fantastic. Made the day. Bassmaster Live. Yeah.
So the conditions have changed. Everything's changed a little bit, but I believe they're seeing them. It's a question of what is going to get these fish, what's going to elicit a strike, and they're throwing everything.
All right, well, let's get out on the water right now. Our own Davey Hyatt, our colleague, I believe he's right there in the money spot, or what certainly was the money spot for yesterday. Davey, he's got 2 keepers,
What
Tommy.
the fuck?
Davey,
Man, that
you've
thing-
had to do the same sort of thing.
Thought was
Davey's
gonna
got a couple
do
of
it.
keepers. You had to do this. You've had to divide fish with people in a tight spot. It looked like when they first arrived, this was almost a one-cast place. They were going to have to take turns. But what's the key to making a situation like this with 4
The wind's making it such a pain.
I know, it really is. Is it supposed to die off at all? Completely?
I thought it was supposed to be super calm today. So
5. Kind of thrown off. It's on like 7 or 8 right now.
Tyler. Don't worry, bud. You're not missing anything today.
You probably thinks he is.
Oh, no.
No. Look at that
Sick,
thing
man.
over
I
there.
think
Come get on the
whack
spot.
that thing.
He'll laugh the whole time he's doing it.
Tyler Williams. He's obviously poking on me.
This little gaffer.
When you got that much confidence in bait, it makes a big difference. Just lock in and
Sweet little gaffer. Terrorizer.
Fantastic finish in that season.
Little terrorizer.